extraordinary. To make Simon cry is huge.
I actually got quite emotional. What's happened to me?
It was barking mad, and I love you. Amazing. No, for me.
This has been the oddest hour of my life.
Going straight into the final on Sunday is Isaac Warrington.
It's so unreal that I've got to do this. I can't believe I'm in the final on Sunday. It's crazy.
2 votes to 1. David, it's over to you.
When something really hits you here, you've got to go with it. I'm going for the Neil.
It's just crazy. It won't sink in until we get back later tonight.
This is the biggest opportunity in my life, and I really cannot waste this chance.
Simon pressed his golden buzzer for me. I've got to do everything I can to make him proud. I've just got to sing my heart out.
Done a lot of slips, few trips, few injuries along the way, but hopefully it'll all pay off.
I'm going to sing with all my strength. It's just so nerve-wracking.
My performance tonight is even more scary than my audition, and I hope I don't make the judges be scared.
My performance tonight is the biggest trick that's been done on Britain's Got Talent. There is no turning back.
Tonight is the biggest performance of my life. I want to make everyone back at home in Gibraltar really proud of me.
We've only got one chance to prove to everyone that we can do it.
The performance I'm doing tonight is so dangerous that I don't know how they've got the insurance to do it on live television.
It's Friday night. It's the Britain's Got Talent live semi-finals. Please welcome your hosts, Ant and Dan.
Hello, welcome to the last semi-final of Britain's Got Talent. Thank you very much. Oh, it has been an unforgettable weekend tonight as the last chance for our semi-finalists to win a place in Sunday's big final.
Waiting for them there is a prize that money can't buy. A spot on the bill at this year's Royal Variety Performance. So let's get going and welcome our Fab Four. It's the Britain's Got Talent judges. Untucked tonight.
Untucked. Last night, in an incredibly tight semi-final, Isaac Waddington won the public vote and headed straight to Sunday's final, where he'll be joined by the judges' choice, the Neils. It is already shaping up to be an extraordinary final, and there's loads more talent to add to the lineup tonight.
Right, let's have a word with the judges then. Let's cross over. David, now it's the last semi-final of the week tonight. How much pressure does that put on tonight's act?
Well, I think a lot more, because they've been watching the show all week and seeing the amazing talent, and the talent's just got better and better day after day, so I imagine tonight they will be very nervous.
And also the votes have gone up night after night after night as well, so, and they know that.
More people are watching.
Exactly.
Who knows why?
Alicia, at the end of tonight's show, you guys are going to choose your wild card.
Yes.
Now, is your mind made up? How many people are in the running? How many acts are in the running here?
You know, I think I have made my mind up, but yesterday's show we saw so many great acts, so who knows? I just hope we're all on the same page, but I might have my girls back on this one.
Oh, really? OK, we'll find out.
I've paid her.
Amanda, tonight's actually got just 48 hours until the final. If they win tonight, they've got 48 hours to get their act ready for the final.
Yep.
Advantage, disadvantage? Is it better just to get on with it sometimes?
I think it's better to get on with it. They've got adrenaline. They know exactly who they're facing. So, you know, use that nervousness to just power through.
OK.
It's amazing. It's going to be amazing on Sunday.
Simon, your golden buzzer act here tonight. Callum, what are you looking for from him?
I think he's going to be amazing. I think he's going to be the best golden buzzer so far. Got the feeling.
It would really annoy me if he was right. It would annoy me. you, judges. Have a good show. Yes?
Golden buzzer didn't automatically get through, but...
There's still the wild card.
Still the wild card.
There's still the wild card. You never know. OK, thank you, judges. Let's kick off semi-final number 5, and we start tonight with a question. What do you do when David Walliams asks you to strip to the waist?
I usually tell him, I'm busy, get out of my dressing room.
Me too, me too, but our next act had no such luck. It's tap dancing 5-piece Beat Brothers.
I'm John, I'm 23.
I'm Matt, I'm 20.
I'm Joe, I'm 22.
I'm Barney, I'm 19. And I'm Stuart, and I'm 20.
And we are the Beat Brothers. We're a 5-piece tap dancing group.
We've all been dancing since we were about 5 or 6 years old, and being in the semi-finals out of all the people that have auditioned is just absolutely incredible. As an act, we're inspired by Gene Kelly and Fred Astaire.
We've watched all the old-school MGM films, and we thought we'd add our own modern twist to it.
Some people probably do think tap dancing is old-fashioned. I mean, we're standing here in tuxedos, but we are definitely not old-fashioned. We are current, we are new, we are fresh.
We're a close group of mates. We love tapping, we love rehearsing, we love going for a drink, going out together. We've all got our own hobbies. Some are into gym, some are into swimming. Apparently. Who goes swimming now?
We do take the act very, very seriously. A lot of people don't understand tap and the complexity of it and how difficult it actually is. We all work very hard and we train a lot of hours to do what we do.
The big dream for us would to be us 5 doing our own show and entertaining people all across the world. The performance we're doing tonight, we've incorporated tricks that we've never done before, especially in front of this audience. The nerves are going to be through the roof.
When we go out on the stage tonight, we're going to all give the performance of our lives and we're going to bring tap back.
Please welcome the Beat Brothers. What a way to start the show, gentlemen. Brilliant. Let's go straight to David.
Beat Brothers, congratulations. True to your word, you've brought tap bang up to date. And you've made it sexy. I say that. You know what, Joe, I owe you an apology for asking you to take your top off at the auditions. I now regret that, and I wish I told you to strip completely nude.
There's still another round Sunday.
Did you hear that? He said, if they're around Sunday, you never know.
Straight through, please.
The music was sensational, the energy was fantastic, it was choreographed brilliantly, a nice bunch of lads, and it was just good old-fashioned entertainment. Brilliant start to the show.
And so fresh, and I think you're right when you said in your film, you know, you've reinvented an old genre. You've brought it back, bang up to date, and what an opener, as Alicia said, full of energy. I got the memo. I'm with you. I absolutely adored it. I would love to see you in the final.
You know what? When I first saw your first audition, you know, I'm not crazy about this kind of act. The difference from your first audition tonight is literally chalk and cheese. That was incredible. Really. You know, it didn't feel old-fashioned to me. It was brilliantly rehearsed, fantastic choreography. Most importantly, it was the energy you gave. And I always like an act who comes on here who actually wants to win, and I can see it in your eyes. And I think the public are going to get behind you after that. Congratulations.
Thank you, judges. And the great thing is, as well, you really get on, you lot, don't you?
Yeah.
Proper mates enjoying yourselves.
Yeah, we're just like a typical group of mates, like standard. Like, we go out, we rehearse together, go down the pub, go for a cheeky Nando's and all that. Like.
Swimming. Tap dance, swimming.
Swimming, all
that. Yeah, love swimming, yeah.
Listen, what a great start. Thank you so much. Well done. To see Beat Brothers in the final, the number to call from a landline, 09020 44 2401. From your mobile, 644 2401. All vote via the Britain's Got Talent app, but not until we've seen all 9 acts. One more time, Beat Brothers!
Over here! Get over here! Get over here! Get over here! Don't forget, you can vote for free on the Britain's Got Talent app this year. You know how it works by now. Download the app, fire it up, and you get 5 votes per night. Use 5 on one act or spread them round your favourites. But whatever you do, use them wisely.
Thanks, Ant. Time for a quick break now, but don't go anywhere because we've got magic from Louise Crawford and mini martial arts from Jessie Jane McParland. That's on the way. See you in a few minutes. Welcome back to Britain's Got Talent and the last semi-final of the week, where 9 acts are all determined to be back here in just 48 hours for this year's final.
Now, our next act is a female magician who conjured up a fantastic audition, and I can guarantee that after the series is finished, you'll be seeing this lady in Las Vegas.
Oh! How can you be so sure of that?
She lives there.
Oh.
Yeah, she lives there. It's Louise Crawford.
I'm Louise Crawford. I'm 27. I live in Las Vegas. I'm a magician's assistant. I'm originally from Portsmouth. I lived there until I was like 18 and then decided I wanted to travel the world. I first started out as a magician's assistant about 8 years ago. I just got asked to help out. I fell into it and then fell in love with it. I loved being inside the tricks. You hear all the oohs and ahs from everyone outside, but it would be nice to be on the outside of the box and be able to see people's faces when they're amazed. I think it would be pretty awesome if my time on Britain's Got Talent inspired other women. It's time to have more women out there doing magic. My performance tonight, it's all on me, it's all on my head, and there's a lot that could go wrong. It's something that no one has done on this scale on Britain's Got Talent before.
Please welcome Louise Crawford.
I put a spell on you because you're mine. You better stop the things you do. I tell you, I ain't lying. You know I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you anyhow. And I don't care if you don't want me. I'm yours right now. I put a spell on you. You're mine.
Well done. You all right?
Well done. Well done. Alicia.
You are sensational. I love you. I think you have fantastic stage presence. You're a great dancer as well. And I think that, like you said in your VT, seeing a woman up there doing what you're doing is quite rare. So for that, I admire you. Looking at the act itself, I wasn't that impressed, if I'm being honest with you. I just felt like he was floating around in the air for way too long, and I think I was expecting more, because in your audition, when we saw you up in the theatre and you appeared out of nowhere, it was more of a surprise.
With the claws.
Simon, shut up. However, as I said, you have great stage presence and I do love you, but I think I was just expecting a little bit more.
I'm going to agree, and it's not because we're jealous or anything else. She's absolutely stunning and beautiful and intoxicating. I mean, I couldn't take my eyes off you because you are so beautiful. But I kind of agree with Alicia. Even though it was wonderful to see other aspects of what you can do, such as your dance, it did feel like a long wait, and I didn't feel that there was that much mystery, if I'm being really honest. But I'll let Simon do his own critique.
Well, I'm sorry, she just flew in midair. And made a guy fly in midair. I mean, what's there not to love? That was incredible. I don't know how you did that, unless you really can fly. I'm just surprised Squiddly and Diddley didn't like you.
I liked you very much. Could do a joke about levitation, but I won't, because that would be wrong. And actually, you're the very first. You're the very, very first female magician I think we've ever had on Britain's Got Talent. It's a shame you're not more attractive, but there we go.
Can't have everything, can you?
I don't think you got enough credit for what you just did, because we don't see many female magicians, and it was a fantastic show. I think, you know what it is? I think they're just a bit tired tonight, that's all. That's all it is.
Simon, you're slightly showing off because you fancy her.
Thank you, judges. Thank you, judges. Well done, Chloe. You pleased with that?
I fancy.
Good, good. Well, listen, great comments from all four of them. Seeing lovely things out there. And remember, it's not up to our judges, it's up to you at home. If you want to see Chloe in the final on Sunday, the number to call is 09020 44 24 2 from the landline. From the mobile phone, 644 or 2, or vote by the app, but not until the end of the show. One more time, Chloe Louise Crawford. Bring it on.
Time for a quick break, but we'll be right back with variety from Peter Lambert and a musical fairy tale from Misstasia. See you for that in a few minutes.
Welcome back to Britain's Got Talent. Now, apparently, I misread a number for Chloe earlier. So, to send Chloe to the final, call 09020 44 24 or 2 from a landline. From your mobile, call 6 44 24 or 2.
Did you get distracted by the pretty lady?
Yeah, I did.
I thought you did. Our next act is a unicycler, knife juggling, plate spinner. And when spinning plates is such a big part of your act, it's very important to have patience, dedication, but above all,
a dustpan and brush.
Most important thing.
It's Peter Lambert.
I'm Peter Lambert, I'm 32 years old and I'm an entertainer. I live at home with my parents. It can be a bit embarrassing.
I do spoil him, doing all his washing, his ironing. I said, he's got to get out by the time you retire.
Yeah, and I retire in 2 weeks' time.
Currently I'm single, but doing Britain's Got Talent, it all could change. Yeah. My act is totally unique. I juggle, I unicycle, I plate spin. But when I'm on stage, I go crazy. Here we go! My ultimate dream is to be a headline act in Las Vegas. I've been waiting a long time for this opportunity, so I'm not going to waste it. Tonight, I'm going to be performing the most dangerous act ever seen on TV. If something goes wrong, I could chop one of my arms off, or even both of them off, or a leg. Hopefully I will make it off stage alive.
When I watch Peter walk out on that stage tonight, I will be so proud to think that he's my son.
Now, what you're about to see is very dangerous, so you know how it goes. Please don't try this at home.
Oh, not you again with this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Peter Lambert.
Well done. You're still alive.
Just about
You've got both your arms, both your legs. I'm so pleased. Come round here, Peter. And Amanda, we'll start with you.
Yes, Peter. Well, you looked like you were loving what was going on there. I mean, it looked extraordinary from your audition to this. That was much better. There was danger for Simon. There was axes and fire. What was going on with the ladder? What were you doing with the ladder?
Balancing it.
You were what?
Balancing on it.
Oh, balancing. OK. Do you know what? I think what I love best of all is your enthusiasm. You kind of remind me a little bit of Stephen Mulhern.
Yeah, I kind of got confused at one point because I thought it was kind of like, are you dancing on the ladder or was it part of the act? And then I realised you needed to get still to throw the axes up in the air.
Yeah.
But was it wobbling too long for you?
Not too bad. It's quite slippy floor.
OK.
So...
Yeah. Nice.
That's the first time you've got all the way to the end and you've actually juggled, isn't it, Peter?
Yeah, that's it.
First time you've done it there tonight for you.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, look, I wouldn't dare buzz you on that because Christ knows what could have happened. But look, Peter, you are a trier and your enthusiasm is very infectious. I'm not going to say it's the best act I've ever seen in my life.
Second best?
Maybe third.
Third best. It's
third.
the third
But no,
best act
it was fine.
he's ever seen in his life. No, what I love about you, Peter, is you are a complete nutter. The contestants I love most on this show are the nutters, and I really hope people get behind you. I personally love the ladder wobbling, and for me, it couldn't go on long enough.
You've got yourself a fan there, Peter. Look, I love you. Look, it was a bit mad. I did prefer your audition, if I'm being honest, because I got to see your personality more, and you have a fantastic personality, which we need to see more.
Go out for dinner after the show.
Well done, Peter. We got there. We got through it.
We got through it.
We got through it.
And you're still alive, which I'm pleased to see.
To see Peter back here in 48 hours in the final, call 0902 44 24 03 from a landline. From your mobile at 644 24 03 or vote via the app, but not until we've seen all 9 acts. One more time. Let's hear it for him. Peter Lambert, everybody.
Where's the fun? He's still got the ladder.
He's taking his ladder with him.
Anyway, next up tonight is a girl group whose whole act is like something from a beautiful fairy tale. They're all as sweet as sugar.
Just like a fairy tale.
And one of them works in a supermarket.
All right, that's where it ends. That's where it ends. It's Misstasia.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, 4 princesses went on a journey they'll never forget.
The very Princess Sparkly, yes.
They even melted the evil ogre's heart.
Four the happiest yeses you've ever had.
It is a dream come true. In the group, we all have our favourite princesses. I love being outdoors and I do love animals. I'm definitely the Snow White in the group.
I absolutely love Beauty and the Beast, so I relate myself to Belle.
Wish I could be. I love Ariel because she's got red hair and I've got red hair. She's definitely my favourite.
I'm the Cinderella of the group because, like her, I'm still looking for my Prince Charming.
We've all been dreaming of this moment for so long, all of our lives. If we make it to the final tonight, it will bring
a magical sparkle to the world that we live in.
But will they get their fairy tale ending?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Misstasia.
The snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm a queen. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Let it go, can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. My power flurries through the air into the ground. My soul is spiraling in frozen fractals all around. The crystal haze is like an icy place. I'm never going back. The past is in the and I'll rise like the break of dawn. Let it go, that perfect girl is gone. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me
Well done, Simon.
You know what? This is... God, I wish I'd written that song. I really do. It's a great idea, this, girls. I think your target audience is about 3.5, which is...
No, it's not. It's a bit older than that.
Can I finish? Which is fine. Some of the vocals were a bit off at times, but it actually made me happy. It did, and that's why this is such a good idea. And it was a perfect song choice. Congratulations.
Thank you for making Simon happy. What I love is you're so wholesome. And we don't have enough wholesome acts on this show, particularly tonight. And yeah, it was just absolutely lovely. And I think here Simon's wrong. It's not 3.5, it's up to 4 and 5s as well.
Girls, I think Christmas has come early for Amanda. Like, you've literally made her life. I think you have a great brand here. I think you're onto something. I do agree with Simon. I think this is for the younger audience. There's nothing wrong in that. It was very sweet. Not really my cup of tea, but I do think you're very great at what you do.
Girls, said this to you at your audition, I just think this is perfect, and I think there's going to be so many mummies and daddies out there who would buy an album immediately. I have to agree with Simon, it was a little bit pitchy at times, but I just forgave it because I just think this is a winner. I think this could really go far, so well done. It was lovely.
Thank you, judges.
You're right.
Listen, well done. A little snow in your hair.
And you couldn't snow.
You noticed. Listen, well done, girls. And if Misstasia or your favourite, then call 09020 442404 from the landline. From your mobile, call 6442404 or vote by the app. But remember, voting won't open till the last act has performed. One more time. Misstasia, everybody!
Love that. Time for a break now, but we'll be right back with dance from Jonathan Lutwich and also, still to come, Simon's Golden Buzzer act, Callum Scott will be here. See you in a few minutes.
Welcome back to the last semi-final of an action-packed week on Britain's Got Talent. 9 acts are giving it everything they've got to be back here on Sunday for that final.
Next up tonight is a young man from Gibraltar who served up an audition that was charged with emotion.
And tonight he's ready to deliver the most intense dance of his life. It's Jonathan Lutwich.
I'm Jonathan Lutwich, I'm 15 years old, I'm from Gibraltar and I'm a dancer. I live in Gibraltar with my mum and my 3 sisters. I must admit, it does have its advantages. Being the only boy, they do spoil me a lot. Definitely a bit of a mummy's boy. My dad encouraged me to do other sports. He didn't know I could dance, so maybe he thought I shouldn't be dancing. Since my dad has seen my Britain's Got Talent audition, he's 100% supportive of me and he really loves it.
I have never seen anything so beautiful and heartfelt.
I'm happiest when I'm dancing. I love performing for people because they tell me it makes them happy or makes them cry, and that's a really good thing for me that I can connect with the audience. Since my audition has been on TV, it's been absolutely crazy. In Gibraltar, people have been recognising me in the street. Tonight is the biggest moment of my life, and I'm going to do the best I can and make everyone back home really proud of me.
Please welcome Jonathan Lutwich.
I can stay awake for days if that's what you want. Be number one. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. But I'm only human, and I bleed when I fall down. I'm only human, and I crash and I break down. Your words in my head, knives in my heart. You build me up and then I fall apart, 'cause I'm only human. I can take so much till I've had enough. 'Cause I'm only human, and I bleed when I fall down. I'm only human, and I crash and I break down. Your words in my head, knives in my heart. You build me up and then I fall apart. 'Cause I'm only human.
Take that one in. Take it in.
Look at that.
Take it in.
Well done. David, let's start with
There's been
you.
a lot of great dancers this week on Britain's Got Talent, but I haven't seen anyone dance with the passion and emotion and commitment that you did tonight, and you deserve to be in the final on Sunday.
You the perfect song to tell the perfect story, and that's what I remember about you from your audition, is just how well you express yourself through dance. That was so emotive. It was quite touching, actually, and you are special, and I agree with David. I hope you make it to the finals.
As your audition, I found it absolutely beautiful, and seeing your shadow on the background, it was like a sort of a real-life Peter Pan. It felt really ethereal and magical, and everything that you do, you just see so clearly in your face. I mean, it's just... it's so touching. It was amazing, Jonathan.
Jonathan, what can I say? I mean, it was absolutely stunning. I wish we could score you, because I would actually give you a 10 for that. It was that good. And you know what I love, Jonathan? Because I'm not crazy about this kind of stuff, but the song was fantastic. And actually, at points when you were doing this, it was kind of reminding me what goes on in my head sometimes when I'm judging the show, you know, when you're kind of like out of it. So I kind of connected with you.
Thank you, I think.
Yeah, OK, I think it's a compliment.
Jonathan, fantastic comments, a standing ovation in the studio. But how did it feel up there?
It felt completely amazing. Like, I was 100% giving it all my all, and it was amazing.
Oh, well done. It was stunning. To vote for Jonathan, 09020 44 24 05 from a landline. From your mobile, it's 644 24 05, or vote via the app. But not until we've seen all 9 apps. One more time, let's hear it. Jonathan Lutwich!
OK, time for a break, but we'll be right back with a song from Emma Jones and impressions from Danny Posthill. See you in a few minutes.
Welcome back to Britain's Got Talent. It's 6 down, 3 to go, and the quest for a place in the final, which is now just 48 hours away.
Next up is a singer from Cumbria who battled a bad case of nerves at her audition.
But thankfully, she came out on top and blew everyone away with an almighty performance. Can she do the same again tonight? It's time to find out. It's Emma Jones.
My name is Emma Jones. I'm 23 years old and I'm from Wigton in Cumbria. I live on my own. I don't like it as such. Well, I hate it, actually. Growing up, I wasn't really confident at all.
Are you nervous, Emma?
My first audition was so nerve-wracking. I knew it was going to be anxiety-inducing, but I gave it my best go anyway. And I couldn't believe I got a standing ovation. It was the best day in my whole entire life. It felt like I had suddenly been accepted into the world. Tonight, I'm going to be feeling nervous. I'll try and imagine that I'm singing to twinkling stars and forget about everybody else watching. Singing is who I am, and it's one good thing that I can do, whereas I'm not very good at anything else.
Here she is, Emma Jones.
Well done, Anne. Well done. Well done. Alicia.
Emma. Oh, that ended way too soon. I was really enjoying that and really getting lost in your vocal. It's so lovely to see you coming out of your shell. You are a little star and you look beautiful tonight. And that was a lovely, lovely performance. Well done.
Emma, I'm so thrilled for you. I mean, compared to your audition, you were so composed. You didn't look at all nervous. You hit every note. You used your breath control when you needed to, and it was a really solid, solid performance. You should be really proud of yourself. Well done.
I think it was a lot better than solid.
No, but I mean, compared to beautiful, it was beautiful.
It was fantastic. I mean, the difference between when we first saw you, and you were like a sort of a shaking thing, and you couldn't even hold the microphone. I remember your first audition, and you didn't really believe that you had a great voice. So the difference between when we first saw you to now is amazing. And you sang it beautifully. And as Amanda said, the phrasing was great. And I can see in you, Emma, you're just a really nice, good, special person. I hope the public get behind you.
Yeah, it was... You look absolutely beautiful tonight, and it was an absolutely beautiful performance. And the judges are right. I mean, the change from the audition is incredible. So well done.
Thank you, judges. They're right. The change wasn't good. How were the nerves? Were you nervous tonight?
I do feel a bit of nerves, but excitement as well.
You're loving this, aren't you? I spoke to you before, and you're having a blast.
I'm having an absolute blast.
An absolute blast. That's what we like to hear. Well done, Emma. Well done. And if you want to see Emma in the final, call 09020 44 24 06 from a landline, from a mobile, call 644 24 06, or both by the app, but not until the last act of the phone. One more time. Emma Jones, everybody. Well done, darling.
Now, our next act is an impressionist who went down an absolute storm at the audition, and his routine features all the most popular and best-loved celebrities on TV.
Does he do Simon?
You weren't listening. I said most popular and best loved.
Of course, sorry. It's Danny Posthill.
I'm Danny Posthill, I'm 28, and I'm a comedy impressionist. I've always done impressions ever since I was a kid. I used to do my teachers at school, and when I was 16, I won the school talent show. It was just the most amazing feeling. I just realised this is my calling in life. When you're starting out, it is really difficult. Some nights you turn up and they'll say, there's no tickets sold for tonight, we're cancelling the gig. It can get you down. It was terribly exciting. However, the sound of laughter is just the most amazing thing you can ever hear. I've been with my girlfriend Amy for 2 years, and she has just been my rock. I'm also punching well above my weight, so I know if I do all right on here, then she's not after me for my money. I see all my mates getting married and having children. I mean, I'd love to do that. However, where I've really struggled financially, hopefully this will change my life and I'll be able to do all of that. This is so important to me, and I really do not want to go back to playing to 10 people. I just want to make my girlfriend proud, make my family proud, and also make myself proud.
Ladies and gentlemen, Danny Posthill.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, here we are on my favourite show. It's Britain's Got Talent. Yes! I've often wondered if Michael was even more posh. Because if Michael McIntyre was even more posh, eventually he will sound like Jimmy Carr. While like Jimmy Carr's after every joke, he looks surprised. So what I'm going to do for you now, ladies and gentlemen, is tell you a joke as Jimmy Carr. When I finish telling the joke, do the surprise look. So here we go. Last time I was on Britain's Got Talent, it was fantastic. David says fantastic. Alicia says fantastic. Amanda says fantastic. Simon says, put your hands on your head. Now, with the figures, you can't do Jimmy and leave Alan out, can you? Do you know what I mean? Now, honestly. Now, honestly, someone said to me, Alan, go on Britain's Got Talent. I thought I'll go on there as a comedian and someone will put me in an 8-piece boy band. No, because I've just been doing a celebrity episode of Embarrassing Bodies. I have. Because I've got this condition where after every sentence I look like I'm going to throw up. Now, because Sarah Milligan was there as well. Because what I like about Sarah Milligan is she sounds like she's got a little mouse inside of it, isn't she? Oh, thank you very much, Pat. It's lovely, isn't it? It's really nice, actually. I see a gentleman at the front row is actually undressing me with his eyes. Yeah. Yeah, he's got a little smile on his face now, haven't you, Pet? Yeah. As he just found a Twix down my bra. Yeah. Which is really lovely, actually, because sometimes I don't wear a bra. Yeah. A bit like Amanda tonight. By the way, Pet, it's rude to point. Make sure I've got Twix on me, Brad, to make sure I've got some emergency food. Just in case I end up in the jungle. With them two over there. So, welcome back to I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here. Where our favourite forgotten about celebrities will take part in a 3-week audition for an Iceland advert. Hey, I knew who was going to do you. I knew it. That's right. Every single impressionist comes on this show and does an impression of little old me. And every time they do, I always pull this open mouth face. I look like Pudsey the dog gagging for a biscuit. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been fantastic. Good night. Security.
Well done. Very funny stuff. Amanda.
Danny, I just think you're incredible. I think your act is very current. Your jokes are new and fresh. Every single voice is on. You know, everybody knows who they are, basically,
yeah.
which is brilliant. The other thing is I think with a lot of impressionists, the person underneath is so bland often, and they're the only voices that they hide behind. You've got a brilliant personality underneath, and that's what shines through.
Are you referring to anyone in particular? Awkward. It was, I thought in the middle, it was kind of, I thought you were losing the audience, to be honest with you.
Right, okay.
I do. Just my opinion. But then when you did the guys, you kind of saved yourself, in my opinion.
Okay.
And like Amanda said, I think you are a great guy. And I don't understand why there aren't more impressionists on TV at the moment. But maybe you could change that. I think you did well.
Simon's wrong. It was absolutely brilliant from start to finish. All the impressions were fantastic. They're all current people. And also, the material was absolutely top-notch. You deserve your place in Sunday's final. And we need some comedy in the final.
That's it.
I really like you. You were nervous in the beginning. You warmed into it. It got better and better and better. I think you're a great guy and you do deserve a chance. Well done.
Thank you so much, Alicia.
Well done, Danny. Most of them were pretty good. If you want to see Danny back here for the final on Sunday, call 0902 44 24 07 from a landline, from your mobile. 644 24 07 or vote by the app, but not until we've seen the last act. One more time, Danny Posthill.
Time for a quick break, but we'll be right back with mini martial arts from Jessie J. McParland and Simon's golden buzzer. Callum Scott will be here. See you in a few minutes.
Welcome back to Britain's Got Talent. Semi-final number 5. This is the last chance for our acts to secure a place in this year's final.
Now, our penultimate act of the night is an adorable 9-year-old schoolgirl who's also a martial arts expert. She's all about Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon,
and My Little Pony. Yeah. It's Jessie Jane McParland.
My name is Jessie J. McParland. I am 9. I I come from a wee small Irish town. My mummy, she's a mummy, and daddy, he's a farmer, and I sometimes help him, so I do. My mummy wanted me to be a girly girl, but not every girl dreams of being a princess. I first started doing karate when I was 3. I've won 172 titles. I am 9 times European champion and 11 times world champion.
You should have her taekwondo book under her pillow. A good bit of it was in Korean, so that was her bedtime stories.
I've been training every single day because I want my performance to be the best one that I've ever done. I really, 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 really want to be in the final. It would just mean the whole world to me.
What you're about to see is very dangerous, so it is. So please don't try this at home. It's Jessie Jane McParland.
She's got a smile on her face.
Simon!
Well, obviously, I'm going to say it's amazing. My God, you terrify me. You are so funny and so kind of scary at the same time. But actually, the whole routine was great. It was well choreographed. To put all that together, live show, amazing. Congratulations.
Watching a movie. It was like watching a Bruce Lee movie, except with a little girl, a lovely little girl. It would make a brilliant series of movies, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
In fact, I might take your life and put it in a children's book, because brilliant, brilliant act. I mean, so original and so different. And yes, definitely don't try it at home, kids, because it did look really, really dangerous.
You are remarkable. I just love you. I love that passion and aggression. It's such a great way to then... I think you're going to inspire so many people to take this up. You're not a princess, but you are a warrior. I love you.
Exactly. I mean, I think everyone said what I was going to say, but yeah, it's the passion and it's the fire in you that I absolutely love, and how you go completely against the grain of how you look. You look so sweet, like butter wouldn't melt, but you could really slice that through butter very fast. You scare me, but you're brilliantly scary, so well done.
Jessie Jane, that was pretty amazing. How did it feel to you?
It just felt amazing. I did so many different TV shows and they were all so nice, but I have to say Britain's Got Talent, they were the best ones, so they were.
Good. Nice to hear, especially when you've got a sword in your hand. Your parents are in the audience there. They must be very honest. Your dad and your mum, they're very proud, very proud.
They are...
You love it, don't you, Jessie? You just love it.
Yeah.
I love the ending. Ah! My favourite.
It's
well
very scary, so it is. It really
well
is.
done, well done. We loved it. If Jessie is your winner and you want to see her here back on Sunday for the final, the number to call is 0902 44 24 or 8 from a landline. From a mobile, call 644 24 or 8 or vote by the app. But remember, you can't vote until the last act has performed. One more time. Jessie Jane McParland. Well
Over here. We're over here. Come on over. Now,
why do they keep making us go over here? I've got a bad leg.
Our last act of tonight and of these semi-finals is a singer who auditioned straight after his sister Jade and provided one of the most memorable performances of the series.
Yep, Simon hit his golden buzzer and sent him straight to the semi-final, and now it's time to find out what he's all about. It's Callum Scott.
My name is Callum Scott, I'm 26 and I'm from Hull. I work as a recruitment officer, paperwork, filing, but if I could sing for the rest of my life, it'd be an absolute dream come true. My first audition, I went with my sister.
I'm so sorry it didn't work out
All
for
right,
stage
thank
8.
you. It was devastating because she means the absolute world to me. I just gave her everything I could. It was a real proud moment for me, and when he reached over and pressed the golden buzzer, I was like, oh my God, could not believe it.
I couldn't have been prouder. We are very close. He comes to me with any of his problems. I'm there for him.
My mum makes a lot of sacrifices for us. I can't thank her enough, really.
He has worked hard for it. And I promised myself I wouldn't do this.
Getting to the final tonight would be the best thing ever.
When I see Callum walk out on stage tonight, I'll be the proudest mum.
Saving the best till the end, it's my golden buzzer. It is the amazing Callum Scott.
Not a word from your lips. You just took for granted that I want a skinny dip. Oh, a quick hit. That's your game, but I'm not a piece of me. Stimulate my brain. Oh, so come on, baby, won't you show some class? Why'd you have to move so fast? We don't have to take our clothes off to have a good time. Oh no, we could dance and party all night and drink some cherry wine. Oh, oh. Just slow down. You want me? A man wants to be approached coolly, romantically. Oh, so come on, baby, won't you show some class? Why'd you have to move so fast? We don't have to take our clothes off to have a good time. Oh no, we could dance and party all night and drink some cherry wine. Oh, we don't have to take our clothes off to have a good time. Oh no.
We did it. Well done, pal. Simon, now we have to start with you.
Callum, I mean, that was fantastic. And you know what I love about you is you take risks. And I know we hear that a lot on this show, but, you know, to do that song in that style, you know, when you've got this one shot on a live semi-final, it was fantastic. I think your voice, you really sound like a recording artist. So I feel very proud, very happy, and actually quite smug right now.
Oh, God.
I hate to say it, Simon, but I have to doff my proverbial cap to you. I think you have found someone who could have success around the world.
Would you
be on
ovate?
this show? I would ovate and I would ovulate if I saw him.
How do you follow that? Callum, you know what? If you've got it, you've just got it, and you are just one of those people. You're a natural born performer, and your voice is super sexy. And that, trust me, the girls will love it. Beautiful, beautiful version. Fantastic. Love you.
It was such a brilliant song choice. I mean, just so clever. And as everyone's, said in various ways, you have such an authentic voice. But best of all, you are lovely. And everything about you comes out. You just feel very, very real. So well done, because that was fabulous.
Callum, we saw you on the first audition show, and now you've had to wait till the last semi-final to get up here. How much have you been chomping at the bit?
It feels like it's been an eternity. I've just wanted to get here and show everybody what I can do and to make Simon and the rest of the judges and everybody else proud.
Well, you feel good eventually?
It was worth the wait for us.
Thank you.
It certainly was.
It was brilliant. If Callum is your favourite, then call 0902 or 44 24 09 from the landline. From your mobile, it's 644 24 09, or you can vote via the Britain's Got Talent app. One more time, let's hear it for Callum Scott. Well done, pal.
OK, then, the vote is now open. It will close during tonight's results show. To vote from a landline, call 0902 or 4424, or from mobiles only call 64424 and then add
01 for Beat Brothers,
02 for Louise Crawford,
03 for Peter Lambert,
04 for Misstasia,
05 for Jonathan Lutwich,
06 for Emma Jones,
07 for Danny Posthill,
08 for Jessie Jane McParland,
and 09 for Callum Scott. Landline votes cost 50 pence, other landlines may vary. 15 pence from each phone vote goes to the Royal Variety Charity, or you can vote via the Britain's Got Talent app. The vote closes in the results show.
Here's another look at all of tonight's top-notch talent and all the numbers you need.
I knew it! That's right, every single impressionist comes on this show and does an impression of little old me. And every time they do, I always pull this open mouth face.
very short tough
really
to call
tough
again.
one to call. That is it from us for now. Corrie is next. Is Tracy going to get away with it again? We'll be back at 9:30 for the results show when we'll find out which two acts will be coming back for the final on Sunday.
Plus, we'll also have an exclusive performance from last year's winners, Calabro, will be